Friends, few words about the mining. Mining itself was a new topic for me, but when mining was introduced in the College of Engineering, Osmania University, we were the first batch which came out in 1960. Till that time, not many things were known about mines or mining. But once that happened, we had the opportunity to visit Singareni College and various other mines, and you know what is mining. We started working in the organizations like Tata Steel, then realized how the mining is done. Mines, there are different types. One is coal mining, another is non-coal group of mines. And coal mining was existing for a long time. Simultaneously, metal mining was also existing, but it was not very well known. As you must have seen, some stone cutting, this thing was being done, but that was all olden days without much of application of science into it. Once we started getting into this, we know how mining is to be done. Another greatest thing was that an association like Mining Engineers Association of India was created in the year 1957 for the purpose of all the people to know what mining is. Everybody should know how to do proper mining, scientific way of doing things. This was being done. So Mining Engineers Association was the first when it started for the metalliferous mines only, and initially thought that this is settling some issues, etc. But actually it is for the persons who are working in mines to associate themselves along with each other, and that is how the association was there. And association developed from 1957 and started with few persons, but it became a big organization by the time till today. It is more than 5,000 people who are members and very actively participating in different chapters located at different places of the country. And also because of this, easier for anything to be introduced so that everybody knows what is happening, what it is there to do. I joined Mining Association in the year 1961 and took interest, participated in the functions, participated in the activities, and I became president in the year 1983 till 86. I functioned as a president, and afterwards also I have been associated. I try to engage myself and help in the improvement of things as far as possible. And I'm pleased to say that what started in 1957, today it is a huge organization, more than 5,000 people working, members being members. I'm very happy to say even now, at the age of 86, I am taking part in the activities whenever it is possible for me to attend. I wish this association many more laurels to come and also more people join and take advantage of the association. Thank you.
Hello friends, it's great pleasure to give a small picture of Mining and Mining Engineers Association. Just before me, my friend V.S. Rao has talked to you. V.S. Rao and myself, we had been from the same Mining Engineering College, Osmania University, passed together in 1960, joined together in Tata Steel in 1961 in different mines. So that is how our mining career has started. From the beginning of mankind, mining has been one of the initial profession to make tools with stones, and gradually they started doing melting of iron ores to make iron articles. In India, mining started maybe more than 100 years ago. Iron ore mining and coal mining in open pits. When we started our career, 1961, metalliferous mines regulations came into force, which asked the mines to appoint graduates in or diploma in open cast mines also. Earlier it was restricted to only coal mines, and that is how we joined the mines, and that too at good position as assistant managers. And Tata Steel founder Jamshedji Tata, he had said that without the steel, India cannot go forward or progress. So first is required to put a steel making unit, and if he used to take samples of iron ore, limestone while going to Germany, Europe and America with him in the ship. There was no aeroplanes, by sea, and ultimately they found the iron ore at Gurumashani to suitable location for iron ore mining, and then they found this, what is Tata Nagar today, that suitable place, and that is how the Tata Steel started the production. When we joined, Tata Steel had started 2 million ton project which was completed in 1958, which was called in short TMT, and mines were upgraded to increase production. Unfortunately, the mines had not geared for mechanized mining properly in Joda, in Normandy, and also in coal. So they appointed a foreign gentleman called Mr. Morgan Leonard, who brought in a lot of changes, and we were part of those changes. Mining, when we joined the association, we used to gather nearby mines all within 100 kilometers and have maybe 2 or 3 meetings in a year. It was my privilege to give my first paper in Mining Association seminar at Joda, organized by MEAI, as it was called at that time, on drilling blasting practices for hard iron ore ores of Singhbhum, Keonjhar, Bonai, and ultimately we grew up with Tata Steel and joined the association. We worked with that. My friend Rao became president before me, and I took over as president in 90 to 93 during that time. Unfortunately, before me, 88 to 90, MEAI for some reason or the other was defunct. We had to revive, and in that process, my friend Vrindavan Mishra, a 1964 batch mining from Dhanbad, who was general manager raw materials in Tata Refractories, and Mr. K.K. Biran, who is 62 batch mining, they was the vice president. They helped immensely in establishing and making mining association vibrant once again. We had a Himalayan chapter inaugurated during that time. Then we had a seminar. We established Hyderabad chapter during that time due to the efforts of Sri late Anjaneyulu, Sri T.V. Chaudhary and Sri R.H. Rao of Vizag Steel, who was head of raw materials. His office was at Hyderabad. Then Mr. Hyderabad chapter was formed with Mr. K.P. Gupta, CMD of NMDC, as its chairman. And soon after that, the head office being in Vadabil in eastern India, it was impossible to have proper communication, travel restrictions. So that after Hyderabad chapter was fully established, the chapter chairman T.V. Chaudhary, Shri Anjaneyulu agreed that they will have the pleasure to keep the headquarter office here. So that is how we shifted headquarter to Hyderabad. And today what we are now giving this program, this building was acquired, and Mr. T.V. Chaudhary and his friends had a great hand in developing this. Today, Hyderabad chapter, there are a lot of other chapters have opened, including student chapters, and I am sure this will continue and help not only the mining community but general public at large. I wish our association all the best, and myself, my friend V.S. Rao, we are at 86. So when we tip over, we don't know. But as long as we are there, we will always associate with the association. Thank you.
Hi friends, I am P.V. Rao, former Honorary Secretary of Mining Engineers Association of India. I want to cover a few points related to the history of the Mining Engineers Association of India and its growth and its current status. You all know the association was formed in 1957 by a few enterprising mining engineers working in the Barbil, Padajamda area. They used to frequently meet, especially the weekends, to sit together, exchange views and enjoy that life there. That is the way people used to live those days in that mining region. So they thought that why not we form a association of the local people here. So in 1957, under the leadership of Mr. Verma, the association was formed as Mining Engineers within brackets Metalliferous Association, MEAI it was known as, and it was registered in 1965 as the MEAI under the Trade Union Act 1926 with its registered office at Rumta House, Barbil, Odisha. This association was formed with the objective of safeguarding and protecting and enhancing the competence and the integrity of the mining professionals working in that area. However, looking at the scope and the need of the mining fraternity, in 1975, it was changed to Mining Engineers Association of India, and it was later registered in 1981 under the Societies Registration Act at Cuttack. As it progressed, when it started, as per our official records, in 1996, it had 90 members. As you all know, when the association started, we used to have only the annual members. That means the members who pay annual fee are considered as members. And it has grown by now, in 2004, over 6,300 members. In course of time, so many evolution took place in the association and different membership categories were added. Life membership was one such category which has enabled the association to register more and more members and give service for the lifetime to those members who register as life members. So during this period, as the membership was growing, the association felt that we need a permanent secretary who can handle from the national headquarters. So when the national headquarters, when it was shifted from the current, at that point of time, president's place to Hyderabad, the honorary secretary's position was changed to secretary general. And the difference was that till that time, till 2000, till 1997, it was an elected post for the secretary. After that, it was made as a secretary general, as an employed post, so that he is fully available for the association. And currently the national headquarters is headed by the Secretary General at Hyderabad, and he works under the guidance and support of the Council and the President. The official records available with us, at least 4 times the bylaws have been changed in recent times, in 1998, 2010, 2018 and 2022. The need was felt to change the bylaws with the changing conditions in the mineral industry as well as the association development. And some of the important features of these amendments in the bylaws are: a provision has been made to create vice president region wise, and they will be on rotation occupying the position of the president. Before that, it was felt the presidents all the time are coming from one region or one place or something like that. So the council felt that it is better to provide opportunity to all the regions on rotation. That is how 1 president and 3 vice presidents from 3 regions. So altogether, president and 3 vice presidents cover 4 regions: north, west, south and east zones. And we have right now 27 chapters covering almost all the mineral rich districts in the country. The association, which was started mainly for metalliferous mines, was extended to the coal and other minerals by changing the name from MEA to MEAI, Mining Engineers Association of India. It has facilitated to enroll members both from metal and coal mines. We had brought in several changes, several improvements. One of them have been our internationalizing the association. So we developed association with SME USA, and I think way back in 2010, for the first time, we proposed that those members who are interested in MEI can become the lifetime member of SME USA by paying a small amount of 4,000 rupees at one time. And it will be the responsibility of the association to continue the services for life by paying the required amount to SME USA from the MEI side. However, after seeing the devaluation of the rupee and the money that has to be paid as membership fee to USA has increased, so the council felt that it is not tenable for a long time to do this particular activity. So the council decided not to continue with this particular membership and proposed that association will pay a fixed amount or an amount proportionate to the membership to SME USA, and SME will make all association MEI members as the associate members of SME USA. So this was one thing which has been practiced. It is continuing. The members are benefited by this arrangement with SME USA, and we are able to go through their site. We can extract their papers. We can attend their seminars at some concessional rates. These type of facilities are provided to the association. Also, during this process of internationalizing the association, we entered into an MOU with CRISCO, Committee for International Reporting of Resources and Reserves, and after a few years of working with them, we are able to develop a code for reporting of resources and reserves in India, or EMIC, and got approved by CRISCO, and India has been recognized by CRISCO as its 14th member. Right now, it has 15 members. So, the Mining Engineers Association of India has been recognized by CRISCO as the only professional organization in the country. In this CRISCO initiative, The benefit was that some of the competent recognized persons will be recognized as a competent person who are members of MEAI, and they will be entitled to prepare reports for the purpose of disclosing in stock exchanges to raise capital for the mineral industry, both for exploration as well as development and production in the mines. MEAI is also fully entrenched in seeing that its voice is heard in the places where it matters. That is, it may be the government organizations or any other societies where mining is the main area of discussion. So, in this, MEAI management is very much in touch with Ministry of Mines, FIMI, Ministry of Environment and Forests, DGMS of various states, DGMS and others. And it is conducting continuously several workshops, seminars, training programs on, and recent development has been MPDP. It is one important thing that has come up. It is one of the objectives of the association that we should extend professional training to update the skills of the members of the mineral industry. So it is going in a big way, and CRISCO is also extending support in conducting training programs under NACRI, and the training programs are being held to train our professionals on MEAI. So this is how now we have reached, and we are having extensive presence in India, and it is known as the voice of the mineral resource sector of India. To ensure continuous services to all its life members, the association has created a life member trust fund, wherein the membership fee paid by the members is transferred to the trust fund, and only the interest generated from the fund is utilized for the running of the association. Another thing is, when we started the association, we used to have a journal called Indian Mining and Engineers Journal. It was published from Bhubaneswar by a third party. As the headquarters have been created at Hyderabad in 1997, it was decided that we discontinue from IMEJ and publish our own journal from Hyderabad headquarters. So, Mining Engineers Journal was a new journal that was taken up by the association as its official organ and is being published monthly from Hyderabad